Basic
So,
nigga. Okay, we can do gloss first, bro. That's fine. That's fine, bro.
so you think that actually, you think I lost to Apollo, right?
No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care about that, bro.
You don't care? Okay, so you want to
Yeah,
go
I
to
don't care.
cross
We
first?
can do gloss first, bro. Yes.
Yeah, sure, sure,
I
sure,
said
sure.
it
So
multiple
I'm just
times,
gonna
bro.
take.
Chat.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take Garo, right? Okay.
You're gonna take gold. Okay, go ahead and scale gold. Or just
You.
give a win
Yeah, I'm
con or
just gonna make
anything
an
like that.
argument, and that's the reason why the proposition I take to be is gonna be true. So, yeah, P1, my character exists. P2, my character beats your character. P3, if not, that's gonna contradict the act of existence, which leads to a metaphysical contradiction. A metaphysical contradiction by the analytics is basically just gonna be saying that there's a contradiction within the fundamentals of a being. Conclusion: if you accept that my character cannot beat your character as a proposition, you'd be accepting something that is like obviously metaphysically contradictory. So go ahead and any refutations toward the premises. Go
Can
ahead
you
and list your
type that?
objection.
Can you type that,
What'd you say?
bro?
Yeah,
Can you
sure.
type
Type
that?
that. Yeah, I just said I could type the retard track.
I do it, bro.
Awesome.
Be my good little boy. Like,
The thing is that you just said that I'm mute and you can't say that when I'm unmuted. You're fucking like low tier. Shut up.
bro, hey, let's go, bro. Let's go, son. Bro, this is me finna beat Seiba for the second time, bro.
Yeah, what's the debate? Was not listening, bro.
It's me versus Seiba.
Wow, that did not that did not tell me what the debate was, bro.
He's using go. I'm just gonna use I'll just take negation to his proposition. That's fine. Bro.
Yeah, go ahead. Any objection? Go ahead.
Do you know what a metaphysical contradiction is?
Yeah, just in case you didn't hear me when I was explaining inside BC, a metaphysical contradiction is something that's against the being or state of being.
Okay, so why is it in his being to beat my character, bro? Why can't I can obviously
He
just
exists.
use like
Wait, hold on,
equal.
hold
Wait,
on.
wait,
Let me
wait.
answer the question. Let me answer the
Yeah, I'm not
question.
done. I'm not done. I'm not done. Wait, I have something that
Why are you not done?
aligns.
You just asked one question,
If I
right?
use
The
equal,
question
I can
stated
use
answer.
equal. Wait, bro. I can use equal interpretation to say that my character could be your character because in his
No.
existence as well.
Yeah, wait. So, first of all, that would be a contradiction towards his being, as it's already stated within the fucking
How?
premises. Fucking retard. Because it's being done
How?
as a
How?
state
How?
of existing. And wait, listen, shut the fuck up, and listen like a good boy, right? So P1, right? He exists. If
Bro.
he's existing and you actually hold this to be his nature, it's just going to be concretely existing in a state of his being. So again, if you accept the opposite to that, or just the counterfactual towards that, that's just going to be a contradiction towards his being, you fucking retard. As it's stated within P3, if you
Good.
can't fucking read.
Emanate.
Okay, bro. Within the syllogism, you just said that he exists. You never proved why it's in his being to be my character, bro.
Yeah, so
This is
first of
very
all,
ass.
if he's existing and that's his nature, you can't go against or else that's a metaphysical contradiction. You're going to have to accept the contradiction. Because it goes against his fucking nature. You were retarded. Just answer your question 2 times.
I just told you somebody
Holy shit, man.
Well, okay.
Holy shit, bro.
Okay,
No,
so
counter it. Retard.
Yes, this is back. Basically,
Where's
I
the
asked why is it
question,
in
Beck?
his existence. Yes, bro. I asked why is it in his existence. You said it's in his name, but why? Why is it in his
Beck,
Because
that's
he
nature?
not a
fucking
question,
exists.
Beck.
P1, you retard. P1, he exists. It's just gonna be an act of his existing, like of his
Oh my
existence. Like he's
god, this is
concretely
so
existing.
ass, bro. Okay, so he exists.
Wait,
So
anime.
it's in his
After I get off of
nature.
work, we can
Wait,
run.
wait, 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 wait. Okay, so you said it's he exists, right? Okay, we agree to that. But you said it's in his nature to be my character just because he exists, bro. How? How does that
Yeah,
follow at
because of
all?
it's a state of his being. I don't know if like you're retarded or
Oh
what.
my, bro, you're not answering the question, bro.
That
You're
is
just
answering the
saying he
question.
exists. It's in his nature, but like, why is it?
Okay, so
This is so
we're gonna
ass.
roll this back. Fine, hold on, go on mute. So this entire so you can hear this real quick. Fine,
I
go on
mean, bro,
mute. Yeah. Okay. So let me explain this. X is existing. Obviously, its nature is going to have, of course, the nature to exist, right? Then, if we add, of course, another, of course, entity, which is, of course, within its ontology, or just, of course, accepting this concrete entity of course, its nature, like just say, for example, like what I mean by entity would, of course, be like something which is of course a part of his nature. So I mean, like when you say this and I say, oh yeah, it's within my character's nature to beat your character, and then I say my character is existing, obviously you would have to accept these concrete factors. Otherwise it's going to go against the being and sit there and say the ontology makes no fucking sense, therefore a metaphysical contradiction, right? So I'm answering the question by sitting there saying he exists. Obviously, since he's existing and thing is within his nature, it's just going to be a concrete act and state of his being. You fucking retard. As I've said this. So I'm answering the question and giving it to you, right? So
you're
I'm
not
also bringing
answering.
up the fact. No. Shut up real quick. Shut up. Shut the
Let's
fuck up, right?
conclude. Let's
So,
conclude.
but you want to conclude. So no actual reputation.
This is
You're
very
low
ass.
tier.
You're just, well,
Yeah, so go
you're
ahead.
just
Go ahead,
saying,
give your conclusions. Go ahead, give your conclusions, retard.
just saying he
Give your
fucking,
conclusions.
you're just saying it's in his nature. You're not proving why it's intentional. This is very bad.
So if you can't follow, right, it's gonna have to be because of the
Okay,
fucking
wait.
metaphysical
Let's say,
contradiction brought up. You retard. Holy shit, man.
okay,
You're so fucking retarded.
okay, you
You're
said it's
so
in his nature.
retarded.
If it's not, it'll be a metaphysical contradiction. Why would it? Oh my God, this wouldn't even apply
Because
because you never
he's
prove why
existing
it's
and
in
it's a
his nature.
concrete state of his existence. Oh my lord, man.
Okay,
It's
what
a
do you
state of
mean
his being.
concrete
Holy
state?
shit.
What do you mean concrete state of his being? What do you mean by that?
Okay. It's concretely existing. Do you not know what concretely existing means?
What's your definition for that? So we can both be on the same page.
Yeah, I just take it to be the case, or I say it's analytically true that, of course, by definition, that,
Analytically,
of course,
too.
yeah, shut the fuck up. Analytically true means just, of course, by definition, and it's just true by definition. So when I sit there and say concretely existing, of course, I'm referring to something which, of course, is real and not, of course, to be the contrary or, of course, counterfactual towards the state of actually existing, which is, of course, concretely existing, but is said to be real. Of course, that's what it is, right? You already agreed and you said, oh, yeah, sure, we agree to that. You said, of course, and verbatim that you would agree to P1, which is my character exists, right? Holy shit.
Hey, yeah. You said that he exists in his nature. I put that into question. You said because of his concrete state of being, which is analytically true, but I don't see how this is proving why it's in his nature to beat my character, bro.
Oh my lord.
This is
No,
like,
I didn't. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna say this. I said the
this
definition
is
was
crazy,
analytically true,
bro.
not like actually a fucking like a part of like the reasoning as to reason why he fucking like wins, and then you put something into question, right? So when
Then
I
dumb
sit
it
there and say,
down.
okay, no, listen up, because you're getting amped on
No. Both
basic
sides of the
metaphysics.
wall
Like
right now.
when you sit there and saying X exists and its nature has this specific thing, you're gonna accept this to be concretely a part of its nature, therefore that it is their nature. Otherwise, that's of course gonna go against the thing about it actually existing, and then therefore it would not be a part of the nature, right? I'm like again, this would
Holy
basically
shit.
just be like not even my burden to prove. You're just gonna have to go against it. You're accepting the metaphysical contradiction. You're gonna have to prove a contradiction within the ontology. Fucking retard, you took the negation.
We can conclude, bro.
You already said that like a thousand times.
You're not proving your initial burden. Okay, proof I said it 1,000 times.
Oh my lord, this is a fucking it's a fucking
Holy shit.
exaggeration. And you're so
Okay,
fucking bad for it.
thank you, bro. Thank you. We can conclude, bro. You lost. Nigga cannot
Sure,
even explain why it's in his nature, bro.
sure you lost. Sure
We
you lost. Sure you lost, man. Sure.
Saba, we know your character exists, bro. We know.